let's get started.
Keep back! Holmes shouted to Lestrade.
You please.
Keep back! Holmes shouted to Lestrade.
Lestrade cried out and fired his revolver into the mist.
Lestrade cried out and fired his revolver into the mist.
We saw the yellow flash of the revolver, and we heard the loud bang.
We saw the yellow flash of the revolver, and we heard the loud bang.
It's coming! Lestrade cried out. He fired again.
It's coming! Lestrade cried out. He fired again.
In the light of the flash, we saw a huge black shape.
In the light of the flash, we saw a huge black shape.
Okay, so look at the picture, please. Who can you see in the picture?
A huge hound.
Good.
Sherlock.
Sherlock, yes.
Watson.
Watson and
Lestrade.
And Lestrade, a policeman.
A policeman.
Who is firing? Who has a revolver?
Sherlock Holmes.
I think Lestrade. Lestrade cried out and fired his revolver into the mist. Okay. Watson. Where is Watson? Who of these three men is Watson?
The man with a mustache is Watson.
Is Dr. Watson correct? And who is Sherlock Holmes?
Sherlock Holmes
Is a man with a flashlight.
Is a man with a flashlight
Or torch.
or torch.
Oh yes. Okay, good. And next part. Next part is here.
Its eyes and jaws were burning bright with fire.
You.
Its eyes and jaws were burning bright with fire.
It was a horrible, huge monster.
It was a horrible, huge monster.
It ran past Lestrade.
It ran past Lestrade.
We heard Sir Henry cry out.
We heard Sir Henry cry out.
We heard the sound of falling stones.
We heard the sound of falling stones.
Holmes and I both fired our revolvers at the black shape.
Holmes and I both fired our revolvers at the black shape.
We heard a howl.
We heard a howl.
Fired again and again. Then we moved forward carefully and climbed down the tor.
We fired again and again. Then we moved forward carefully and climbed down the tor.
Sir Henry was at the bottom of the tor. He had fallen, but he was not hurt. He now stood up carefully.
You.
Sir Henry was at the bottom of the tor. He had fallen, but he was not hurt. He now stood up carefully.
What was it, Mr. Holmes? He asked. What was that thing in the mist?
What was it, Mr. Holmes? He asked. What was that thing in the mist?
Holmes walked along the path, reloading his revolver with bullets. We are safe, he called back. The dog is dead.
Holmes walked along the path, reloading his revolver with bullets. We are safe, he called back. The dog is dead.
Okay, so what happens?
Holmes and Watson killed
Good.
a huge dog.
Oh, yes. What about Sir Henry? Is he alive or is he dead?
He's alive.
Okay. He fell off the tour, but he is okay. He can walk, he can speak. And what is his first question?
What was it, Mr. Holmes?
Good.
What was that thing in the mist?
Please translate.
Что это было, мистер Холмс? Что это была за вещь в дыму?
Oh, yes, thank you. В дымке, наверное, лучше. Эта дымка поднимается с болота, так?
Ну да.